low-key, this setup is also a vibe. Do you wish there was a place on the internet where you could exist and just be? If that's your vibe, coming out with me. What's up? If you don't already know me, my name is Evan, aka EAJB, and welcome to Exist and Just Be, the podcast. This is episode 6, Cumulonimbus. Cumulonimbus. Stratus? Nah, because Cumulonimbus, I got the name is long and they the big thick clouds, ain't it? So like that. I think if you wonder why I named this episode after a cloud, it's because I am becoming a cloud. Or basically, I want to break away from paying for iCloud storage and paying for all my different like streaming services and stuff this year. So one of my goals for this year is to build my own cloud server. Now the first step in becoming a cloud, you need a computer. Most computers made after 2008-ish should have 64-bit architecture. So like if the computer is operating Windows 7 or newer, essentially, it's decent enough to become a cloud server. I don't have an old laptop lying around because my old laptop that I might have used is in the attic. It's probably somewhere in the attic back at home. I'm a little far from home right now. So what did I do? I went online. I found somebody selling a used Lenovo ThinkPad. This is a Lenovo ThinkPad. It has an Intel i5 processor, I believe. It's a powerhouse of a computer. It's got Windows 7 Professional on it, right? But it only works if it's plugged into the battery. Because I'm using it for a cloud server, it's going to be plugged in all the time anyway. So I didn't care. And not only did I not care, the person I bought it from, he was selling it for 46,000 Korean won. That's like $30. I was like, $30 for my own cloud storage. And it's got 512 gigabytes of storage on here. Windows 7 Professional is cool, but I'm wiping it and I'm installing Linux on it because that's how I'm going to do my thing. Like I said, this computer is 15 years old, so it's getting heavy, so I'm going to put it down. If I can get this computer up and running with Linux and get all my stuff that I want on it, like my music, maybe games, movies, like old DVDs that I got, stuff like that. I'm on the shared family iCloud thing. If I can get everybody's stuff moved over, we canceling iCloud. That's why I said by the end of the year. It's not an instant project, but it's a slow goal. Another techie goal I have, but in addition to becoming a cloud this year, I want to get into like the hardware side of electronics. Because and if you know me, you know I fixed computers, I fixed phones before. I want to get into like soldering or like I've discovered the concept of a cyber deck. I want to build one so bad. I don't even know where to start. But having all of my own data and music and stuff on a computer is more of a priority than building a cyber deck because I feel like that would mostly be for fun. But building my own cloud server is right up my alley and it's very doable. I just have to sit down and take the time and figure everything out. Low key, if I can find some like small solar panels that I can connect to like a little generator or something, I would never have to plug this in. It would just be solar powered. I'm getting excited. The reason I was thinking about solar panels for my server is because I saw somebody build their own cyber deck and it was a solar powered cyber deck. But my only concern with a solar powered cloud server is like that the power wouldn't be there. But if I hooked up the solar panels to a generator and this was plugged into that generator that had backup power always, it might be an option, right? This episode was a little bit shorter, no script. It was really just me talking. I want to become a cloud this year. I think that's all I got. But until then, I just picked up the computer today, so I don't really have any more updates for you at the moment. As I make progress, if people are interested, I will definitely drop updates, whether it's on Instagram or on YouTube or whatever. But in the meantime, that's everything I got for today. Thank you for watching. My name is Evan, aka EAJB. This was Exist and Just Be the Podcast, episode 6, Cumulonimbus. And I'll see y'all next week. I should make an outro. This will be my outro. If you enjoy what I'm talking about, subscribe if you're on YouTube or give the podcast a like or a follow if you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Spotify told me tell people to like or follow. They say it helps, so I'm telling y'all because they say it helps your podcast.